before countries, before borders, the earth was divided, not by man, but by Yahweh. And this division wasn't just about land, it was about identity, order, and destiny. Today we'll reveal how Yahweh divided the earth among Noah's sons and what that means for us now, especially for those displaced, confused, and seeking truth in modern times. Watch closely. This may explain why you've always felt like a stranger in the land you live in. After the great flood, the earth was washed clean. Noah and his 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, became the fathers of every nation we see today. And Noah called his sons and divided the earth among them as an everlasting inheritance. Shem, Middle East and parts of Asia, Jerusalem, Mount Zion. Ham, Africa, Ethiopia, Egypt, Canaan. Japheth, northern lands, Europe, Isles. Each portion came with divine instructions. No trespassing, no swapping, no mixing. Why? Because Yahweh placed each family where they could flourish under his order. But not everyone honored Yahweh's boundaries. Canaan, the son of Ham, saw the land of Shem and took it anyway, violating Yahweh's law. And Canaan saw the land of Lebanon, and he dwelt there, transgressing by taking what was not his. This act triggered a curse, not because of race, but because of rebellion. Yahweh's boundaries were spiritual laws, not just geography. Fast forward to today, and the entire world is in chaos. Nations are built on stolen land. People live in countries not meant for their family line. Cultures are erased, mixed, or hidden. Spiritual disconnection spreads like disease, and many of us, especially descendants of Shem and Ham, don't even know where we come from anymore. There shall be no mixture of their lands, neither shall one trespass upon the inheritance of the other. Let's get this clear. Yahweh is not saying everyone must go back physically to their ancient land. For many, that's impossible. Lands were colonized, renamed, walled off. Borders are guarded by armies and politics. They went to a far country that they might there keep their laws which they never kept in their own land. The real return Yahweh is calling for is a return to truth, culture, and obedience. Return to your divine identity. Return to Yahweh's laws. Return to righteousness, no matter where you live. Your feet may be in America, Europe, or South America, but your soul must be rooted in Zion. Many people today reject the truth of who they are because it's easier to fit in with the system than to seek Yahweh. Let's be real. You weren't called to hide behind religion that doesn't reflect your ancestry. You weren't called to ignore your people's truth because that's just history. You weren't called to fit in with Babylon. Yahweh says, "Come out of her, my people. Be not partakers in her sins, that you receive not her plagues." Your identity is not a coincidence. It's a calling. You may be displaced, but you are not forgotten. Step 1, study the Book of Jubilees. Learn what land your forefathers were given. Step 2, reconnect with Yahweh's laws, even in exile. Step 3, teach your children who they are. Culture, names, truth. Step 4, stop blending in. Start standing out. You don't need a passport to return to truth. You need obedience. Yahweh is calling his people, not to escape, but to awaken. They shall return to the path of righteousness. The earth was divided by Yahweh. The boundaries were set. The inheritance was real. But more than land, he gave identity, purpose, and truth. Now is the time to reclaim it. Like, share, and subscribe to Lifestyle Rewired. Download your free Earth Division map plus study guide in the description. Comment, "I will no longer hide. I will walk in truth." You may not go back physically, but you must go back spiritually.